Happy Cycle to Work Day, gang. What's going on? Welcome back to your favorite solo podcast, Unremarkable. Another weekends with Dad, doing some solo episodes, trying to get back to the grassroots, guys. We're doing it. We're chilling. Welcome back to the Speakeasy. Very good. Very great. I am your little carpooler, your host for the evening, your drinking pal, Goose, Gonzo Gaspacho on all the profiles, guys. Unremarkable.pod. Do the following and hitting us up. Check us out. Let us know what drink recommendations you want me to review. Get your little name on the little marquee over here. And any topics you guys want to hear my ever so humble opinion on. Go ahead and hit us up. Send me an article or just ask a question. Dad likes to hear from you guys. And we just want to make sure that you're out there watching and shit, whatever. Cycle to Work Day. Pretty great. Pretty sure this is a UK holiday. Good for them. Not very far to go. There. Not very far that you could be traveling. I know that there is countryside, but what a wonderful, bike to work. And we need to get back to that, guys. I think that's what I'm going to try getting at here today is I need to convince yous that we need to start cycling to work. It's going to save you money in this economy. You better be cycling to work. We're at it, guys. We're on the finstas. Okay, there's all this physical betterment. Yeah, I could say that. I could call it that on the Instagrams and the websites of such. Huge community. I don't know about cycling, but these CrossFitters, these people, they're going to be easy to convince that you should be. Listen. Your car barely starts, okay? Your car, aren't you tired of it, of having to do the fix it up? Your mom's vehicle, your girlfriend's vehicle, your boyfriend's, whatever it may be. And I think less and less people are getting into mechanic stuff. What would you even call that field? Automation? Not automation. Whatever. It's a good day to be. I don't know. It's hotter than hell right now. I don't know where you guys are, but it's getting hot. And best time of the day. I mean, as long as you're, not working nights, it's better to, you don't want to get your bike stolen going into work at 11 o'clock at night. I don't know where you live, but those countrysides could be dangerous. I don't know how it is in the UK. I think we probably started it for them because we're just better. We're just better. We appropriate things in America. We take things like Adidas, for example. German product, no? It's ours. That's America right there. That's us taking it. Black guy took it from a long time ago. I think I've said a few words that I'm not supposed to be saying on YouTube. So far, not even 5 minutes in, Adidas. Y'all say it wrong. Y'all say it like it's a jingle, and we're not here for that. Love Adidas. I love it. Listen, this is an Adidas household. Okay? We do the stepping in the Adidas products is what we do. I got my gym shoes on right now, baby. Got them cheap too. I don't know why. I don't know why. But I hope to God the next pair is pretty cheap too. Adolf Dassler was the German inventor of Adidas. Close enough to the guy. Close enough. First name's the exact same. The nickname, I'm sure, is the exact same. Dassler is not that close, but it does end in a lure. Close enough. Close enough. I don't know how many pictures there are of either one of these guys, but they could very well be the same. They could very well be the same guy. Started up Adidas, and he's like, that's not enough. I want control. I need to dominate this country. This Austrian. Oh, it wasn't a German, huh? It was Austrian. I forget that. It's like Jesus, you end up finding out he was a Jew after a while. Adolf famous Austrian, somehow, Austrian born. And now they make pretty good guns. Now they make like the best guns, I think. All the best firearms are manufactured in Austria, I think, as far as I know. But guys, we still listen. Enough about our buddy, friend of the pod.
No.
All right. Enough about that guy. Misunderstood in the end. But you know, it's hey, and people try to carry on that stuff, you know. People have a tough time dropping these kind of ideas. They have stood the test of time, these ideologies. And everybody seems to think that American Eagle, the jeans brand, is part of this. They put out a commercial with Sydney Sweeney doing what people are calling N-word. I can't say it on the YouTubes. N-A-Z-Y dog whistling. I'm pretty sure you can get away with saying the other N-word a lot easier than you can get away with saying the one that I'm talking about nowadays on the YouTubes. On the YouTubes is all I'm saying. I see that word uncensored on clips all the time. That's all I'm saying. I myself, I edit the clips. I would probably cut that out. I will say that. I'm not an animal. I would cut that word out. Needless to say, I'm also cutting the other N-word out of things because it just makes things easier on me. Makes it to where, you know, maybe you guys are actually going to see our clips. But yeah, they're calling Sydney Sweeney's jeans. I don't know what adjective they used. I don't think they used the word pure. And that's pretty far away from this ideology. Not using the word pure. Very funny, though, to call yourself that. I will say that. Since they have put out a statement, Sydney Sweeney has great genes. I mean, her grandma seems to agree. Is and always was about the genes, her story, her conf. We'll continue to celebrate how everyone wears their American Eagle jeans with confidence their way. Great jeans look good on everybody. Yeah, mixed babies. I, for one, no disrespect here, but I've never seen anybody actually wearing American Eagle jeans. I'm seeing Sydney Sweeney wear them now, but is she like a real person nowadays? I mean, she could totally be like super cool. This is very 90s. It should have been a Budweiser commercial. It should have been a Budweiser billboard. Sydney Sweeney in a denim bikini. Boom. Come on, we're rhyming here. If I am a savant with anything accidentally, it is marketing. Guys, you got to hear me out. Sydney Sweeney's denim genies. I mean, I've proven time after time. These rhymes are just the Sydney Sweeney rhymes. You cannot go wrong with that. Sydney Sweeney's squeaky cleanies. Sydney Sweeney's in-betweenies. Sydney Sweeney's denim genies. Huh? I mean, for Christ's sake, you already did a genie in the bottle advertisement with Dr. Squatch. You know? The Dr. Sasquatch stuff with the... did we forget about that? Let's be honest, guys. Seriously, though. And this is... Hey, people are going to be outraged. We're not here for that at Unremarkable. The outrage is usually nothing at all. And American Eagle honestly did the right thing. They got in front of this and didn't just apologize. Because as soon as you apologize about these things, you're basically admitting that people were right. You're not, but that's the way it's going to be seen. Okay? However, if you were trying to start to campaign to subliminally get people into this ideology or sway people who might be close or not even close, would it not be Sydney Sweeney? Would it not be Jesus, I've said it way too many times now. Would it not be Sydney Sweeney to host the propaganda, to be a poster child for this kind of dog whistling?
Offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has great genes.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, the script wasn't written, amazingly, but, neither was Fast Five. Not a lot of great script writers out there. What you should have done was got the Coen brothers to write this for you. The Coen brothers, probably, some of my favorites. Directed, but who can't write a fucking commercial? Who can't write a commercial? They had ChatGPT they had Grok from X write this commercial. That fucking full-blown anti-Semitic AI system. Have you seen the shit that Grok has said? Holy smokes. To be fair, there is some dog whistling. I've never heard of this term before. There is some out there, but guys, I don't think denim jeans are where they're starting. Okay? Although what I will say, who did the Nazi uniforms? Who was it was like high fashion shit company that did the Nazi uniforms. And you know what? Hugo Boss. And you know what, though? Although they are illegal, those were spiffy. Huh? Can I say that? They were spiffy. This is in no way me. Hey, and listen, how dare you? How dare you say that? But what I'm not doing is picking sides. But they were outfitted by some pretty high-end fashion. And if there is, certain things that could sway people, it's tits and fashion. No? Come on. I mean, honestly, for most people, they need no more reason. They need no more reason to join we'll call it a community. We'll call it a community. But, I mean, if there's any country, well, that's not fair. American men, most of which would jump into whatever American Eagle uniform they were asked to jump into for a chance just to smell these things on her. Huh? For a chance just to get a whiff of that bath soap. Right? I mean, she has proven that sex sells yet again. I mean, it's gone nowhere. We need to run some Budweiser commercials, though. She needs to be doing some Bud Light commercials. We need to be fully back. Fully back. Listen, we got Shane Gillis and Post Malone. Wasn't really hard to do. I mean, they're seen with these things all the time. They're seen drinking Bud Light all the time. And you see Kid Rock shoot up a case that he bought, which is insane. It's like burning a jersey. Like, what are we doing here? What is this? And you've just straight up never minded the fact that he like parties with drag queens because they're fucking very fun people to hang out with. And you just went, yeah. You're not hard people to sway, is what I'm saying. And they're picking very influential things to persuade you. If it was happening at all, fuck, are they doing it right? Huh? Fuck, are they doing propaganda right? Hell yeah. They're going to have you dressed up in your spiffy American Eagle uniforms. They're going to be Kevlar denim for this third world war. It's going to be Kevlar denim American Eagle pure, baby. And you're going to happily ride your bike on into, whatever Fort Hayworth bullshit, wherever it is that you are. Listen, we're all going to be stationed very close toward one another. We already are. We're on top of each other. It feels like China. It feels like Sao Paulo. We're all just stacked on top of each other in these small little cookie cutter houses and apartments. It's already, you may as well just set up shop in the parking lot. You're already grilling out there. You're already working on all your cars out there. And you may as well be wearing denim while we're at it, huh? I say America's World War III uniform is Kevlar denim. Yeah, we got good genes. Hey, for a melting pot, that's not terrible, Most of the country doesn't really believe in that kind of shit anymore. Somehow, I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter to me. People just need to keep it real. That I don't know if I really wanted to touch on that. Speaking of these kinds of communities, there's a whites only group called Return of the Land that's stationed at look at this, Northern Arkansas. No shit. They're trying to expand into Missouri. A lot of black people in Missouri, dude. I don't know. I would love to see you try and force that. We're talking about these kinds of people are the ones that are if shit popped off and anybody on any media outlet just said the words race war, I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. A lot of people are just waiting for a race war. That's a huge worry of mine. Because as soon as shit pops off and you start, doing what the New York guy did recently, instead you start dragging these suits out into the street. As soon as one of these people on Newsmax says race war, you're going to go, yes! I told you, Daryl. I told you, Daryl, your son-in-law's cooked, as the kids say. He's cooked. You hate to see it. You know what? We should just Black Wall Street them. Any whites only communities, we should just Black Wall Street them. And some of you know what I'm talking about. Some of you know what I'm saying here. And if you don't, I'm not going to explain it because we don't condone violence here at Unremarkable, and that's that. God, Dad's got the zero sugar Cayman Jacks, baby. Turn the label out. Show the kids what it's about. There was one clip a while ago where the only comments were, they got tall boy Cayman Jacks. And I'm here for that. I'm here to be showing you guys what kind of desert rat shit they got in gas stations nowadays. I like showing you. I'm a leader. I'm just a natural leader, and I'd love to keep finding these oddball drinks, these ones that people don't know they made a industrial size version of. If you're gonna have a 0-ounce margarita or a lot of other drinks for that, make them 25 ounce. Make them 25 ounce. That's what Dad likes. When we're gonna have a drink on tap and not from the bar, we're getting 25 ounces. I'm sorry, it's just, this is what lasts an hour. And this, I don't want to get up. I don't want to take time away from weekends with Dad. This is important to me. I like to be present for these. And I just like the family dynamic we got going here. It's you and us, huh? Fucking hell. I wish people would be asking for like advice or something. Hit us up, guys, for fuck's sake. I'm not opening a hotline, by the way. I'm not Stavros. That's way too much work. The prospect of growing a whites only community, sorry, where members are evaluated based on European ancestry and where Jews are denied membership. Oof. Is raising concerns among state and local official and activist groups. Okay, can I nitpick here? I feel like a lot of these things, when they're talking about white supremacy, I feel like they toss anti-Semitism in there, like white supremacy doesn't also mean everybody else. It's a little weird to me. It's a little fucking weird to me. We want to ensure that white Americans who value their ancestry will have the ability to live among like-minded people in the future if they choose to do so, regardless of demographic changes. Well, we ought to put them in District 8 or whatever the fuck it is. District 9? Which one's the alien movie and which one's the poor community? District 8, right? Ah, shit. Now I look like very privileged. I loved that movie, and I haven't had to hear that word in a long time. Let's be honest. We all just say the hood now, no? Everybody just says the hood. District 8. Yeah. Poor communities, District 8. I don't know how they really categorize that on like a map layout. I don't know how they show that. I do, however, if there's anything that I hate in this world more than anything, it's a racist and a nationalist. So you know what? Let's just take Bikini Bottom and push it out of the way. Let's just, Black Wall Street, these guys, for fuck's sake. Just really, if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. I'm not going to explain it. I just don't like ever since I started seeing the commercials of the blue square or whatever, it's like, it's very like, we're taking priority here. And it's like, no, there's a lot of people, in pretty dire situations. There's a lot of people getting the shit end of the stick right now. And usually when we talk about them, it's not very sympathetic, I'll say. So, no. I don't know why I started hearing all that kind of shit. I'm noticing that a whole lot when we talk about, like, racism and white supremacy. I'd be like, Jews matter too, and I'm like, nobody fucking said anything about you guys. You're confused for us. In America, people think you're us. It's like Italians. You guys are lumped in with whites. I don't understand why it's like the white people with Black Lives Matter started. Okay, but we're talking about these guys right now, and you're being very high horse about nothing. Listen, you took your fucking kid to soccer today, and then you picked him up instead of him getting fucking drone striked. So I think you're doing fine. I think that you guys are doing fine. Fucking so weird. It's just they're I don't know. They're being so weird. And this is a lot of articles that are written. Cycle to work day, huh? You rode your bike to work, for Christ's sake. You're doing okay. You know what? I'm going to get up 30 minutes earlier tomorrow morning so I can afford the time to cycle to work. Yeah, it'll probably take 20 minutes longer for me to get there, but it's going to be such a nice morning, and I like that morning sunlight Dr. Huberman talks about, It's just too high a benefit, We're starting the day out with some cardio. I'll have some protein before I leave the house. It's going to be a very healthy day. I don't think they're who you're talking about. If you're in that, and go to fucking Rhode Island, by the way. Go to Rhode Island. Isn't that where all that is? Where it's only whites? Or where's the state that it's like, it's fucking, that's Rhode Island, right? It's just fucking whites in Rhode. Go there. Go there, because nobody else wants it. You see? You don't have to push anybody else out of anywhere in order to get it. They're just there. They're just there. Tandem bicycles, co-parenting, all of it, guys. All the whites are over there. What are we doing? Why are you being so weird about this? Jesus Christ, man. I don't know what the Disney adults are like now. It's still very fun. There was a Kentucky woman arrested at Disney World for possession of meth. Guys, this is supposed to be the happiest place on earth, no? Can we not do what we want here? Can we not do what we want at the happiest place on earth? I feel like you're kind of going against the policy here, huh? Oh, God. Well, I think her haircut gave her away. Jesus Christ. Is her hair tied back? Okay. Well, it doesn't look like it from here. It looks shaven down. It looks very boy in the striped pajamas from over here. Listen. 37. Okay, was she with anybody? And what kind of ruckus were you causing? Huh? Or was she not? This is Disney World, for Christ's sake. How many people are in Disney World on any given day? You're going to tell me fucking Suzanne here was the problem? What's her name? Is she unnamed? Brandy Asher. I thought that said Broad. I was like, if you name your daughter Broad, bro, then this is the exact story. I mean, this is bound to happen. Brandy Asher, just having fun. 37 was stopped by security May 20th after employees found suspicious items inside a tin can. The tin can sounds like a restaurant found at Disney World, not the contents of a purse. Kentucky woman arrested after allegedly possessing meth. According to the arrest report, Asher received the substance from a stranger in the parking lot of her hotel. Well, I mean, was it a Disney World hotel? Ma'am, did you get that from the concessions? Ma'am, you cannot have that meth if you did not buy it from concessions. No outside food, drink, or drugs. Ma'am, please. It is policy. 37-year-old Brandy Asher was arrested at the park's Ticket and Transportation Center after a substance she carried tested positive for meth. Well, what did you stop her for? What do we do? Hold on. You're not giving us anything as to why she was stopped. Park security noticed a tin can with a suspicious object inside. So hold on. She's just palming a tin can. She just took the wrapper off of a can of Butch's Baked Beans. Just an aluminum can. Employee asked Asher what the items were. She allegedly told them it was a medicine, calling them goodies, headache power. Oof. That's a fucking meth quote right there. They're good goodies. They're headache little bridge troll, Brandy. You little crazy bitch. You little rascallion. I mean, guys. There's certain places I think we should be able to get away with a little bit more. Obviously, any place that is very braggadociously calling themselves the happiest place on earth, even though children have there and like on the rides, children have on the rides at Disney World, right? Never mind. We're blurring that whole, never mind. We're gonna get fucking sued.
Oh, God.
I do have the Disney Plus subscription, so we're gonna cut that whole thing out. We're not even gonna talk about it. Guys, can we not do what we want? Ooh, got real nervous there. I think my heart rate went up a little bit. Maybe I should shut the fuck up. Security guard pulled it out. A gram and a half. Woof. Gram and a half of meth is it's pretty light, dude. Can you look up can you see if there's a picture that you can find with like how much a gram and a half of meth is in the palm of your hand? Because I'm pretty sure it's quite a bit. I've never done it. Heard a lot of great things. That's marijuana. What's wrong with you guys? Oh, put meth. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's quite a bit. Listen, if you're going to carry meth into Disney World, this is not advice, by the way. I do not know what I'm talking about. This is not soliciting advice. This is just my, obviously a comedy podcast. I think you should definitely just bring a person to Disneyland first and foremost. Because Disney World's in Florida, right? If you're going into Disney World, I'm pretty sure there's a metal detector now. Disneyland, I don't know. Disneyland, I'm pretty sure, is just like a sleeping area for Camp City nowadays. Headache power. Yeah, it's weird how I smoked a little bit of meth and my headache just went away. I think it was because you were not on meth at the moment, ma'am, and you've been doing it for 15 years. I think maybe that's got a little bit to do with why you woke up just kind of groggy, just kind of dizzy. When Dad doesn't get coffee in the morning, I could end up with a little bit of a headache. That's from the caffeine. Never did meth, though. Listen, if you guys want me to review anything on the podcast, I'm already on Tren. I'm not performing physically, so it's totally fine, totally legal to have. I'm pretty sure is Tren legal to have? It's legal to have, right? As long as you're not performing in anything competitive, I'm pretty sure you can take these drugs. I wouldn't imagine they'd be illegal. I'm just trying to get a good fucking pump, dude. If I want to put a needle into my thigh, is this not America? I mean, sounds a little un-American to me, right? Immigrants come here for luxuries like this, right? Where they can go if they so decide to go back home on holiday, be a tough time fighting them off. Be a tough time getting a hold of them. Shout out Dr. Mike Israel. If he's trying to get through customs to, visit, I don't know if he's from Russia or just he's genetically from Russia. But you're not stopping that, man. When somebody that big also is a Brazilian jiu-jitsu expert, who allowed you to do that? Who allowed this furry monster to learn to fight? Pick one or the other, I think, is typically how it goes. We're not making super soldiers here, especially in the comfort of their own homes. No? You get a PhD, you can do whatever you want? God damn it. That's bullshit. Shout out Dr. Mike Israel. We love you, by the way. What is it, RP? Love them. Love them. Sometimes you just need to get you a little bit to get through the day, guys. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think if you're doing it at your own pace and you're not hurting anybody. That being said, he competed He has competed. I don't know if he still competes in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu like tournaments and shit, but I mean, that guy, I need a statue of that fucking guy. I got the bitches. I got Zeus's bitches or whatever, but I need that. I need that in like chrome. That's not real. I'd be terrified if I met this man. He's like 5'8". He's got to be, right. He's like Wolverine height, like comic accurate Wolverine height, not like Hugh Jackman, who I wouldn't be scared of. I'd be scared of falling in love with him and fucking him. 5'6". Oh my god. Aw. Mike. 5'6". Is that like?
I'm 2 inches shorter.
You're 2 inches shorter than Mike? That's hilarious. Still. So barely. So he's barely taller than you. Huh? I still catch shit from Felix for not being 6 foot. I'm 6 foot. I don't know how. If anybody knows how to use measurement tools, it's me. Not you. Not Felix. Not Hermione. Me. I've worked in these fields, fucker. If you need a little juice to get you through the day, do it. We are for that. Whatever gets you through the day, dude. Don't let people tell you that you can or cannot do something. I'm not gonna, I don't know how to give you advice on how not to get fired. But whatever you need to do to get through the day. If you gotta smoke a scuba dubert in the parking lot so that you can handle Vanessa's shit, you know, you sat in a cubicle next to the bitch for 2.5 years. You're tired of dealing with it. You're tired of hearing about all the relationships and the, you know, she's trying to rekindle the relationship with her mom and dad. And that just ends up going to shit every other weekend, you know? And she just keeps, listen, progress is progress, but mind your own goddamn business, you know? I don't want anything to do with it. Whatever gets you through. And if you gotta, you know, get you a little brandy and sneak that on in there and put it in the company coffee. Your cup of company coffee. You're not the fucking chief of police in New Jersey, okay? We're not animals. Then that's what you got to do. Because those Celsiuses that are all boozed up are not going to last. Those are probably selling like Pokemon fucking cards right now. It's the Astrovibe Sparkling Blue Raz Edition Celsiuses. Have high noon in them. And guys, you maybe think, well, energy drinks are expensive. Not as expensive as high noon. I'll tell you that right now. Whatever happened to the little sleeves that people were selling? They were selling like nice little silicone sleeves that fit just perfectly over cans and shit. I want to get some of those. Maybe we'll sell some of those once the merch comes in. We need to get some demands from you guys as to what you want to what do you want? What do you want to hear? What do you want reviewed on the pod? What would you like? What because as far as I know, we're mostly like on the up and up with like the Midwest people, the desert rats, whites, basically, mostly red ball caps. They just enjoy a joke more than the other guys do. There's really nothing more I can say about that. They're far more willing to laugh at other people than the other guys. And hey, man, if it's gonna put asses in seats, then I'm fine with it. I've said things on multiple occasions that probably pissed everybody off. But who doesn't love a koozie, huh? They bring all the whites together. All right? No matter what college you went to. I like it. I've never even seen this can of Celsius before. I've never seen this edition. They're probably at one of those shitty gas stations that were like, well, yeah, we're not doing Celsius anymore. We're just gonna get rid of what we have for like $1.50 a pop. And you go, you never done that as a kid? You never brought home like a fucking, they had a triple bag because you bought so many energy drinks? I have. Mockingbird, I think it was called. 75 cents a can. Hell yeah, dude. That was a day, man. And they did only last a day. Howling Monkey, too. Howling Monkey was an energy cola. Oh, you gotta love an energy cola. What was the old energy cola? I can't remember. Besides Howling Monkey. That was delicious, though. Howling Monkey was very good. I'm sure neither one of these are still in business. I'm almost positive neither one of these are still in business. Howling Monkey Energy Elixir. Yeah, hell yeah, right there. That was a cola, I'm pretty sure. The red one is the one that I got. Oh, man. Yeah. And they said that they banned Four Locos and shit. Where? Where are they banning these Four Locos? I've lived in plenty of places, all of which have had Four Loko. Maybe not like a retirement community, no. Maybe don't supply Four Locos to Port Orange, Florida. Okay? Maybe don't maybe don't set up shop. Make a little pop-up shop in one of these white retirement places. You're going to kill somebody. They're going to think that it's an energy drink. They're going to go, you know what? I do have a long Sunday afternoon. The better half of my Sunday afternoon is filled to the gills with chores. Glenda has just got me out and about, okay? And I need me some caffeinated drink. And they pick up Four Loko, just not being able to read. They didn't bring their readers to the store. And they end up bringing home like 3. The original Four Loko formula included caffeine, taurine, guarana. Oh, and guarana, but these ingredients were removed due to safety concerns. What's wrong with taurine and guarana? I mean, okay, in being accompanied by alcohol, what makes these so dangerous is basically what I'm getting at. Because by themselves, they're sold. Sin buthi, sin alcohol. I don't know how to say alcohol in Spanish.
Alcohol.
Alcohol. Sin alcohol. Está bien. Sí, porque mi grandpa y dead, man. Laid there on the lawn. I'm talking about Four Loko. It's okay to do this accent. Fell on his panza. He's dead. That is the dog, man. He fell on my dog Barker. Underage drinkers and the danger of combining alcohol and caffeine after the beverage was banned in several states. A product reintroduction of December 2010 removed caffeine, taurine, and guarana as ingredients, and the malt beverage is no longer marketed as an energy drink. Well, that's it. They always take the good stuff, you know? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, COVID could have started because you guys changed the damn... you just changed the formula. That's what got you guys so popular. Just put a bigger warning label. Make the entire can a warning label then. But that's what people liked. Are people still buying this shit? I'd like to see the quarterly projection. Because we just started. It's fucking the end of July here. I mean, we're 1 month in. Let's see the quarterly projection. I bet you they're selling like hotcakes on the third quarter of the year. I bet that's where all your money is. I bet you that's exactly where all your money is. It's not Christmas. Who's buying Four Locos on Christmas time? Who's buying Four Locos when it's cold? Who's buying Four Locos during like St. Patrick's Day? Nobody. Nobody gets a basket for Valentine's Day ready, and the things that you throw in there include fruit fly. I think I got him. None of which include Four Loko. That's what I'm saying. Four Locos sell during 4th of July, during Cinco de Mayo. But Modelo, I mean, Cuervo, there's plenty of other Mexican things that are set. Cinco de Mayo, I don't think counts. Four Loko is debatably as Mexican as Taco Bell. I think that's fair. I think that's totally fair. Me, myself, I love some authentic shit, but I'm a little slut for that Taco Bell shit, dude. I'm a little dirty bitch over that Taco Bell shit. And I need it. I need it in my life. We're living on the border, for Christ's sake. I could not have better Mexican food around. And what do I get a craving for? Fucking Te quiero Taco Bell, dog. I need it in my fucking life. You need to recast Gizmo. And you need to keep putting out the old classics. We're back to retro, dude. You got Sydney Sweeney in a fucking denim pantsuit. It's going to be America's World War III uniform. Okay? We're back. We're back to the 80s. We're back to the 90s. Put Gizmo back on the fucking commercials, okay? Have John Leguizamo voice Gizmo. Oh, yeah, I just seen that they started doing those little personals from Four Loko. They're like the little fireball containers, the little shots, them little airplane bottles, the Barbie bottles. Yikes. What hotel do you think, what airline and or hotel do you think has these little Four Loko pre-gamers? Is that what it says, is pre-game? How much alcohol is in the Four Loko pre-game?
13.9.
13.9 is the Four Loko pre-game. I'm pretty sure their cans are just barely less than that. Pretty sure their cans are 11 to 13 percenters. And you got these fucking weirdo wine mixers. Take that picture. Pull that picture. These fucking things are 13%, 14%. I'm all for like a shot to start the party, okay? I'm all for like one shot to start the party. But we're talking like these are bought in packs. These are not bought. Nobody's buying the singlets unless you're drinking alone. And if you're drinking alone, please, for the love of Christ, just get hard liquor. If you're just going to drink alone, do it like a man. Don't do it like a fucking whiny preteen. Don't do it like an angsty teenager. And you're buying Four Loko to drink alone. You're a fucking loser, dude. You're to no end a loser. And I hope that the cashier at the Texaco points and laughs on your way out. Because there's nothing that you're going to do about it. You're going to swing and look like a Looney Tunes character missing a pitch. Okay? Because odds are you already had 3 of these on your way back to get more. Okay? For the pre-gamers, holy shit. And mind you, I'm going to be looking at how much they cost if I see them in the store. We will do, you know what? We'll do a booze review with the fucking pre-gamers. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Next very Mexican guest that we have on, we're going to get a couple of these pre-gamers and we're going to do reviews. And I am not scared of Four Loko's legal team. Let me be very clear. Not like Disney World. I stopped myself from talking about them. Four Loko. I'll do a whole fucking Goose's Booze review episode on these guys. The beatboxes are not them, but they're very quickly following the beatbox look there. The little milk carton with the plastic nozzle coming out of it. Beatboxes are okay. I feel like you need to, I'm pretty sure you're instructed via the milk carton bottle to freeze it and just have it as a slush because it's supposed to be like a nice, boozy, refreshing thing. It's something that you would buy at Disney World, the beatbox. It's something you would buy at Disney World in a Las Vegas bong cup like this and strap it around your neck. You got your FastPass keychain on there. You got a fucking Pluto carabiner hooked up to it so that you don't lose track of your FastPass. Beatbox. Cycle to work day. Have you a beatbox on your way to work at the happiest place on earth? That's what we're doing this week. I'm not taking it back. Oh, Shaq is just fucking involved with everything, dude. Shaq, we need investors, bro. We need investors. I'm putting the invite out right now. Shaquille O'Neal, if you would like to come and see the product, the project, the studio, the whatever have you. If there's anything that you should be investing in, it's a very independent podcast like this. You're already invested in Beatbox. You let me know how much of the company you want, and we'll get a deal going. How is that Hawk Tua coin going for you? I mean, how much could you possibly lose on a guy like me? Do I not seem as though I have my shit together? I'll be waiting for the call. I am not hard to find, Shaquille O'Neal. I tell you what, I will cycle to you to where we can hash this out. We could talk about it. DJ Diesel, everybody. Follow, are you on the Unremarkable one? Follow Beatbox. We're following Beatbox Beverages now. That's how we're ending. The pod is a nice little, I mean, we're not following Four Loko. We are going to follow Beatbox. We are going to pursue these people. I will gladly put Beatbox into the bar. Gladly. These are people that I want to partner with here. Yeah. They're slush. It's fun. It's fun. And it's, oh my God. This is way more Mexican than Four Loko now. Oh my God. You're just salivating like a motherfucker over there, huh? Oh my God. Yeah, that's the fucking... I can't use my new favorite adjective. That's the most Mexican shit I've seen in a while, honestly. And I'm kind of surrounded by it now. Guys, we're cycling to work. We're doing the damn thing. We're gonna sweat it out on the way to sweat for another 8 hours. We're trying to save us some money. We're trying to save the company some money. Get your camel pack filled up with this delicious beatbox, peach beatbox, and let us know how it goes. Let us know if there's any drink recommendations that you guys want to see on the pod. Get your name in the little marquee lights. Topics you want to hear my humble opinion on, and just comment. We just love to see you guys saying hi. Is it so goddamn hard to just say hi? As always, rate, review, subscribe to the episodes on YouTube, on Spotify. Let us know if we need to be putting our episodes up anywhere else, if you think that would help us. We're all about consistent improvement. We need continuous improvement here on the pod. We're implementing whatever that we can. We're doing our best. Let us know how we're doing. As always, guys, next week we're going to be right back here, kissing some babies, signing some titties, shaking some hands. Miss me.